Mr. Paul.
China. Well, I mean that.
Great, that's awesome. And Hayden, I'm pretty sure you learned some Chinese.
你好。
Oh, I'm pretty sure you learn more, right? 谢谢。
谢谢，不客气。
Oh, that's good. All right, and 我们的导演 of course, Mr. Paul is here. Welcome.
你好。It's going very much as planned, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
We're on schedule, everything's going very well.
Okay, and how is it all shooting in China right now, or are you guys going to Canada or going to the States very soon?
And no, the whole movie shoots in China.
Whole movie shoots in China. So how is everything going? Because all of the story is all planned out, and I know the last time I saw Hayden, he was all like big beard and all of that, and now you 那个 Mr. Paul 他刚才讲的一些话，他说其实现在呢，所有的拍摄进度都是跟着我们 Nicolas Cage. Hello. You've been in China numerous times already, right? How's it like shooting in China?
Well, it's been very exciting for me. I think this is actually my 6th time now in China. I've been here a lot. I'd always wanted to make a movie here. And when I found out that I could possibly support Hayden in this movie and to be in one of my favorite countries in the world, I said, yeah, I want to do that. I have been very stimulated by the experience. I like adventure. I like going to new places. I've been really enjoying the food. Food. You're very kind. I've been enjoying the food. I've been enjoying the countryside. And I just wanted it to influence me in some way, hopefully affect the performance, affect the work in a good way, and it has. It's a very hard-working crew. You know, I have a good relationship with everyone here in China, and there's a nice energy that I get here from the people. There's a lot of hospitality, and I'm very thankful for that. I got to work with all these extraordinarily talented actors. And I love working with Nick Powell. I think he's doing a phenomenal job with Outcast. I do want to come back one day and work with a Chinese director as well. I want to see what that experience would be like. I worked with Danny and Oxide Pang in Bangkok. So that was in Thailand. I'd like to work with John Woo again here in China, or Danny and Oxide as well. But I just am looking for new experiences to express myself with.
Great. 其实我们 Mr. Nicolas Cage 他也特别讲说，他来到中国也是第6次来到中国，他非常热爱这样子的一个地方。那这一次能够跟大家在最后的战争里面一起合作，第一个能够跟那么多年轻的一些年轻的演员，那么有才华的一些演员。那另外呢，也能够跟我们的 Hayden Christensen， 当然他最喜欢的就是我们 Mr. Nick Powell 一起来合作，他觉得特别的兴奋。那其实他在每一次的创作当中都希望能够找到一些新的刺激点。那当然这一次来到了中国也是完全不一样的体验。那他也希望除了这一次能够跟我们的 Mr. Nick Powell 能够有这样子合作之外，在未来的时间之内，他也可以跟更多的中国的导演一起合作。所以希望说我们接下来的时间会看到更多我们 Mr. Nicolas Cage 的一些作品。We're all looking forward to all of your great work here in China.
谢谢。
Great, that's awesome. 有什么不同的地方？跟大家讲一下。
跟导演合作。
对。
我觉得导演。
How is it like working with the director, Mr. Powell?
So should I answer?
Okay, English, Chinese.
还是 Oh my God.
You can do both, or maybe you can steal my job.
I'm a terrible translator. 导演就是我觉得他是一个奇迹，因为大家都知道他是很棒的武术指导，这是他第一次拍一个就是整个电影，但是我觉得他在现场的这个掌控能力，还有他对于 drama 对戏剧的看法，对于拍武戏的这种新颖的这种手法，还有对演员的好，他对演员真的特别好，所以就是会让我们觉得特别放松。You're gonna translate that?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 最后的战争，我们在11月9号将会完成拍摄。那我们也期待最后的战争在明年的6月份会正式的跟所有的朋友们见面，同时也会带来绝佳的票房成绩。 那我想接下来的时间呢，我们要开放给媒体来进行。
就是比较经典的有谁呀？咱翻译一下。
Okay, this question is for Mr. Cage because with all of in the Chinese film, there's a lot of martial art actors. Is there any typical martial art actress that you have a certain impression of?
Well, I mean, in terms of typical, I wouldn't be able to say that, but I will say that when I was 8 years old, my father took me to the cinema, and I saw this force